Watching Gravitas, Prime Minister Narendra Modi is back home from his visit to West Asia. The last stop was Oman, where he signed 8 key agreements. In a gesture reflecting the warmth and personal chemistry between Prime Minister Modi and Sultan Qaboos, breakfast for the PM came from the presidential palace, and the Sultan paid personal attention. And on the 11th of February, the dinner went beyond midnight, reflecting the chord that the two leaders seem to have struck. Here's a wrap of the Prime Minister's last day's engagements.
Two places but one unifying theme. As the Indian Prime Minister Narendra Modi wrapped up his three-nation tour of West Asia, he chose the century-old Shiva temple and the Grand Sultan Qaboos Mosque in Oman to send a singular message of how centuries-old ties bind the region to India.
There is also a very special India connection to this mosque. The fact that the entire mosque has been made using the Indian sandstone. This particular temple here, it was built by Gujarati traders and businessmen who made Muscat their home centuries ago.
It was a theme that Prime Minister Modi repeated through the 4-day trip. India and West Asia have been partners for centuries.
5000 साल पहले भी गुजरात के लोथल पोर्ट से लकड़ी के जहाज ओमान तक आते थे.
The highlight of the Prime Minister's visit was also his address to the Indian diaspora at the packed Sultan Qaboos Stadium. He praised the Sultan and how the Indian community had helped build the nation.
ओमान भौगोलिक रूप से भारत का खाड़ी क्षेत्र में सबसे निकटतम हमारा पड़ोसी है.
Prime Minister Modi addressed the Indian community from the royal box of the stadium. Special gestures for the Prime Minister both in Oman and in the UAE were not just because Indians form a dominant expatriate community in these countries. It was also because both nations are key to securing India's energy security needs as it powers on the growth path.
हमारे हिंदुस्तान में जो मध्य प्रदेश प्रांत है, वहां जो बीना रिफाइनरी है, वो बीना रिफाइनरी ओमान के सहयोग से चल रही है.
There were 2 agreements and 6 MOUs signed during the Prime Minister's visit to Oman, including those on strengthening cooperation in trade and investment, energy, defense and security, food security, legal and judicial cooperation, health, tourism, and peaceful uses of outer space.
With his visit to the Grand Mosque of Oman, the Prime Minister has officially concluded his three-nation tour that started on the 9th of February. Starting with Palestine, he went to UAE where he had some crucial meets in Abu Dhabi as well as Dubai, and lastly the ever-friendly Oman. Well, the Prime Minister has certainly managed to further the West Asia policy that India has been driving under his regime. With video journalist Neeraj Patel and Daniele Pagani in Palestine, this is Nishrita for WION Muscat.